back, everyone, to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 3. We're in the Homecoming scenario, and we're in the home stretch of this scenario. I decided to take a little liberty and basically get all my heroes upgraded to level 6 and have them visit all of the, stat bonuses locations, like the star axes, all of these places, so that we could get to something a little more interesting and hopefully finish off this scenario today. Alright, Ingham isn't going to do anything, so I'm just going to put him in the garrison of the town so that I don't have to deal with him. And Christian and Adelaide are going to be our two heroes to go underground and explore and find the city of Tyrannius. I also got all the town upgrades I want. Everyone has the armies I want them to have. We're basically going to finish off the scenario, hopefully within 15 minutes. That is our goal. It should be doable. Yeah, I'm still new to, LPing and recording. And seriously, I tried recording, the next episode, I don't know, I'm gonna say, 6 or 7 times. And it just never worked. And, I always had some setting wrong. As much as I thought I double-checked. But now, looking back on it, I'm like, I did it all those times, and it wasn't really all that interesting. I mean, basically it was just me running around, getting, little stat bonuses. And people could say, well, that's basically the entire game, so if you think that's boring, isn't this all boring? But, I mean, at least here we have battles, or we're exploring. I mean, that was really just the tedium of maxing out our people. So I'm like, there's not even much to talk about because you're not even picking up anything. You're just running around getting stat bonuses. Because, I mean, so I think that works out pretty well. I mean, this is something that I might try and do in the future, like when I get through to basically where we're in our last little stretch before the end. I might, continue doing this, depending on how I feel and how much stuff there really is. I mean, if it was only going to take, one episode, that would be fine. I could just show that for an episode. But if it's going to really, take multiple ones, I mean, who wants to watch multiples where you're not doing anything? You're not, fighting battles, exploring new stuff. You're just literally running around from point A to point B. But yes, finally, hopefully, this should work, and it should record, and we should be all set. I mean, for me, too, it was like, oh my goodness, I have played the same 15 minutes of this game for so long. It's just I want to move on to something else. And it looks like the Tan heroes, they know we're coming for them, and they're trying to get themselves, trying to make a last-ditch effort. Oh, Adelaide got up to Expert Earth Magic while we were away, and so, for example, right, if you see it's Earth Magic and they've got the 4 things when it's Expert. So now she'll cast Slow, and it will slow everyone as opposed to just one troop, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. Not that I'm 100% convinced that I wanted to slow these people, but, it's fine. But it also means that all my people get to go first, which is the main advantage, actually, getting to go first. And slow, I mean, really is one of the most important spells in this game, because the ability to make them move slower is excellent for your ranged troops. I mean, it's possible to win battles with much fewer armies because your ranged troops will have multiple chances to attack while the enemy, slowly moves across the field. I mean, that has really helped me in some scenarios where I'm like, I just don't have enough armies to, beat these people. How does the game expect me to win? And then I think, oh, well, if I have Expert Magic, And if I have slow, I can do it. And we will see examples of this in the not too distant future. Probably not this campaign, but in a couple future campaigns, we'll definitely see this come into play. And I mean, at this point, you know, I've got my heroes. They're level 6. They've got strong armies. We're just steamrolling over. It's just a matter of time until I find the town and I'm able to succeed and achieve total victory. So I ended up not recording any episodes yesterday, which, I mean, I've been recording multiple episodes a day, because it's just so much fun and I find it addicting. But yesterday, my brother... Wow, so many people. Yesterday, my brother had the day off from work, and I'm a graduate student, so I'm currently not working and have time off from school. So, he had an extra personal day, and he came over, and it was a lot of fun because we watched, like, some Let's Play videos of some really old computer games. I mean, we're talking when floppy disks were actually floppy. And that was fun. You know, it was a little bit nostalgic for both of us because we grew up playing those games. I guess this is, like, showing our age, but basically it was just, you know, our parents were really into computers and games, and so we always had them growing up. And, you know, back before the internet, yes, for everyone who is, you know, young out there and who has just grown up with the internet, there was a time before the internet, and we had computers back then. But, yeah, so it was really great to just see some of these really old computer games, and you think about, you know, how far we've come, and, like, how, you know, these horrific graphics, you know, were, like, cutting edge, you know, amazing things, and, I mean, I'm not, you know, I mean, graphics don't make up a game for me. I mean, I enjoy nice graphics, but I don't need it to enjoy a game, but some of these I'm like, wow, okay, I can't believe that this was, like, cutting edge at one point. It's like these giant pixelated pictures. It's just, oh my goodness. But yeah, so that was fun. And then we also, I mean, my username is Board Gamer Girl. I do like board games, and so we played this board game that he got recently. It's called Through the Ages. It's an awesome board game. It's so much fun. I've won the past 2 times we played, although this time he won, because I wasn't quite as ruthless as I needed to be. I'm like, you know, it's one thing that, like, you know, when I play with my brother, I mean, it's this balance between, you know, do I want to be completely ruthless, or do I want to, you know, give him some mercy, and I wasn't as ruthless as I should have been, and so he squeaked out a victory on me. Alright, here it comes. We found Tyrannius, our goal. Let's face the last battle of this scenario. Right. This is pretty pathetic. I mean, they don't even have a hero. This is just sad. But yeah, so it was really fun playing. I mean, I highly recommend, if you like board games, to play Through the Ages, because it's awesome. It's very complex. There are 3 stages. There's the simple game, the advanced game, and the full game, and we have made it up to advanced. And the advanced game, I think, is way better than the simple game. It becomes more complex, and it becomes more of a rich gaming experience. It's a lot of fun. I mean, and if you like something like Heroes of Might and Magic, like, if you like this game, I totally recommend, like, going to Board Game Geek, or just looking at sort of the board games that are out there. I mean, we're not talking like Monopoly, although Monopoly is a fine game, but we're talking more serious board games, more complex, things that require strategy and real thought, and oh, they're so good. Anywho, back to our current game. Tan has been vanquished. We have succeeded in beating. Yes, congratulations! You captured Tyrannius. You are victorious. Very excited, and now we get to save. I think I'm gonna cut it here, just because. I mean, we could start the new scenario, but I think it's better to sort of start the scenarios on a new episode. So it's a little bit shorter, but thanks to everyone for watching. Stay tuned for the next scenario in this campaign. And this is Board Gamer Girl saying have a great day. Bye.